What's up, y'all? It's your girl Finny. Um, I'm here today just to open up about how I feel about everything that's been going on. Right now, I'm just in the space to where I'm trying to heal and move on. Um, and I'm just taking it day by day. You know. Um, I know I'm gonna get through it because I have so much love and support from family and friends, and like what's actually keeping me strong is knowing that I got people that's encouraging me, that's on my side, that believes in me, that listens to me. I got people that's looking up to me. I got accomplishments to finish, goals to finish, and that's what's keeping me strong right now. Um this is an official breakup. Um we both decided that it just we just need to separate and do our own thing. And things got really ugly. Things got really intense. Um, and things just went too far. And you know, I wish things could have been better. I wish things could have ended differently. You know what I'm saying? I wish that it was a lot of things I wish I could have did better. But also looking back, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of things that I also did very well that no one could take away from me. You know, the love and the showing up and the acknowledgement and the appreciation I gave. You know what I'm saying? And just putting this person first, you know, um, making myself available for them. I feel like I did my part the best I knew how. Yeah, it was some things that I was lacking in. Yeah, it was some times where, you know what I'm saying, I might have overlooked my partner's feelings and put my feelings first. I can own that. But overall, my heart was always in the right place. My feelings were always genuine, and everything I did wasn't for, praise or affection. It was just because that's how I felt in my heart. I tried to give this person something that I didn't see them getting from no one else. And never ask for much, never ask for anything in return, just to have a mutual understanding. And that's, I just feel like we're not on the same page, we're not on the same level. And you know, I don't want to say that anything was a mistake, because in life we don't know why things happen the way they do. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I do want to find healing. I do want to find peace. I do want to move on, and I want the same for her. I've always supported her with whatever she wanted to do. Um, it's sad, but at the end of the day, people grow apart, people fall out of love, things change, and that's just what it is. But you know, sometimes the most devastating stuff that happens to us, really, we need those things to happen so that we can grow and really bounce back. And I feel like this is my bounce back time. Like, this is my era of healing and recovery. But when I fully bounce back, I'm going to be unstoppable. And, you know, I appreciate every little thing that she did for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about the gifts, the money. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about who had more, who did less. It was just about what we both gave to the relationship. Nothing, I don't take anything for granted. whether it's defending me, posting me, showing me love, checking on me, hitting me up through the day, showing me off in public. You know what I'm saying? The sleeping on the phone, making time for me, little things like that. I don't take any of that for granted. And, you know, um, I just feel like I can't be what she needs me to be, and she can't be what I need her to be. Um, and that's just where things got mixed up at, you know. Um, I feel like for me, I needed more of an emotional support, someone who, you know what I'm saying, was ambitious, had goals, was a risk taker, you know what I'm saying, was willing to go the extra mile. And I feel like more on her end, she needed someone that was more, you know what I'm saying, nurturing and understanding and patient and you know, and we just kept getting our lines crossed, you know. Um, just looking back, it was a lot of things, like I said, I wish I could have done differently. But I, as much as I want to be angry and be hurt and cuss and fuss and talk junk, at the end of the day, you know, this is a person who I've been with. This is a person who meant the world to me. This is a person who I woke up to every morning, fell asleep to every night. This is a person who I couldn't wait to hear from throughout the day. This is a person who I traveled miles to come and see. This is a person who I put a diamond ring on their finger. This is a person who I started a whole journey with. You know what I'm saying? This is a person who I was about to relocate for. So she's going to always have that position in my heart, whether she feels the same or not. And, you know, I just appreciated having someone that was in love with me, having someone that cared about me, having someone that catered to my feelings and my emotions. I appreciated that. But when it got ugly, you know? And whether we forget about each other, whether we move on, whether we become friends, however this situation pans out, you know, these are my real emotions and my real feelings. This was my first public relationship. This was my first real relationship. This was my first lesbian relationship. You know what I'm saying? And this was the first person who I opened up to my family about, the first person who I went public with. And I just felt like, you know, hurt and embarrassed and ashamed at how everything went. Because people who really, you know, have a story like ours, I feel like we should have did better by each other, you know. And last night, my heart broke, you know, because I'm like, wow, we already had a rough year. And it's like, we couldn't win for losing. But, you know, it's just one of those things that life teaches you. And everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Just keep holding on, holding on, holding on. And that's pretty much what I have to say about everything. Um, and I just, I just want her to do well, you know, because she has so much potential, she has so much capability, and I know that she has the potential to be better than this, you know. And when I was her girlfriend, I just tried to be that person. Maybe in some ways I failed her, maybe in some ways she failed me, but none of this was fake. None of this was for show. None of this was, you know, my feelings, my heart, my emotions, everything went into this. Um, and that's just how I feel, you know. Um, so that's just what I have to say about it. Again, and to the people who got dragged into our mess, to the people who had to keep witnessing the on again, off again, to the people who supported us, to the people who looked forward to our journey, to the people who fought right along in this whole roller coaster with us. I want to sincerely apologize to y'all. Um, and yeah.